There is so much more to the ARAWATAN Festival of Occidental Mindoro than all the dancing, merriment, and pageantry, all of which are key ingredients of a Philippine fiesta. Indeed, it is a celebration of community and cooperation. This is what the word Arawatan signifies. A term born from the native Mangyan Hanunoa language, honoring a virtue worthy of a yearly provincial fiesta. Like most festivals throughout the archipelago, it is a story of an island and its people told in the common language of dance and music. Cooperation, communal unity. These are just a few words in the English tongue to convey the meaning of a character trait revered so honorably. It is considered a virtue that one would aim to identify with, and one that has become so ingrained in a culture. This is the spirit of the Arawatan. Arawatan, a term rooted from the Hanunoa tribe, just one of the 8 tribes comprising the Mangyan, an ethnic group of people indigenous to the province of Occidental Mindoro. Occidental Mindoro is located in the southern region of Luzon, on the western half of Mindoro Island. On the east is its neighbor, Oriental Mindoro. Its shores embrace the waves from the West Philippine Sea, Mindoro Strait, and the Verde Island Passage. It is the home of 11 municipalities, with Mamburao as its capital. In Mangyan society, the Arawatan spirit is prevalent throughout the year, conveyed even in the simplest endeavor of a household. From the root word awat, meaning to help or assist, members of a group, household, or community demonstrate the spirit of Arawatan by stepping up to help out and contribute in a particular collective effort. From a daily mundane task as housekeeping, to work in the farmlands during planting season, what makes Arawatan special and honorable is the sense of community and generosity applied to the act of helping. Traditionally, relatives and neighbors are invited to help in preparing the land for planting season, otherwise known as duro, which involves clearing the forest and drying out the small trees and weeds under the sun. All this without an expectation of monetary compensation for their efforts. Food is prepared and offered to those who come to help. Together, they dine and feast heartily. Beyond the notion of manual labor, this community work is considered a gathering of family and friends, working and sharing everything in order to reap the fruits of their hard work and patience when harvest season comes. After the land is prepared, an offering must be made to the gods, or the spirits of the soil, to ensure a bountiful harvest. This is made by slaughtering a chicken or pig and letting the animal's blood flow upon the land for the spirit of the soil. Harvest is considered one of the merriest activities of the community. As people converge to work in the fields together, reaping the fruits and grains of their hard work throughout the year, perhaps it is the sense of community, gathering and working together, that makes all the farm work feel less like work and more like a sense of fulfillment and worth to the community.
Yung arawatan po ay tulungan. Kumbaga sa Tagalog po ay tulungan, yung arawatan. Wala pong bayad dyan at voluntaryong tutulong doon sa taong nangangailangan ng tulong sa kahit hindi lamang sa paggawa, kasama kung may mga sakit, at lahat yan, ibig sabihin nagtutulungan.
The Mangyans were once the only people inhabiting the island of Mindoro. Initially, they resided along the coast, living on the abundance of fish and seafood offered by the West Philippine Sea. Seeking to avoid both conflict and cultural influence, they eventually retreated to the mountains as more foreign settlers and raiders encroached upon the island. Unlike the head-hunting tribes of northern Luzon and the defiant warrior tribes of the south, the Manyans live in peaceful societies, subsisting on agriculture, the occasional hunting of wild animals, and trade with communities from the lowlands. Although they are grouped as one tribe, the Mangyans are composed of 8 ethnic groups, each with its own identity, language, and customs. These are the Iraya, Alangan, Tadyawan, Taubuid, Buhid, Hanuno, Ratagnon, and Bangon. While the younger generations adapt to the modern ways of the flatlands, they still practice most of their traditions and customs. There is a striking difference in the clothing of men and women. Men wear loincloths as covering for the lower body, although today they seem to mix and match with a t-shirt. Women wear a skirt and a top, although some matriarchs prefer to wear the pants. The Hanunoa tribe is also known for their notable designs. Indigo blue textiles with embroidered patterns called pahudos, a uniquely Mangyan design which also means cross. Theirs is a richly artistic culture, respected for their poetry, weaving, pottery, music, and writing system.
Yung tribo Hanuno po ay mahilig po gumawa ng beads. Yung po sa kwintas po, magaling maggawa ng damit, habi ng bahag, habi ng yung costume na ginagamit ng mga babae, at yung pakudos, yung mismo may sarili po kaming pananamit. At sa Hanuno din nagmula yung sulat Mangyan.
Generations have passed, settlers and raiders have come and gone, yet the spirit of the Arawatan lives on and continues to be ingrained in the culture and tradition. Whether they are working in the fields and preparing for a bountiful harvest, or rowing dragon boats and racing against the current, the peoples of Occidental Mindoro still depict the spirit of cooperation, unity, and community. The annual festival is set in Mamburao, where the 11 municipalities gather to join in the celebration. Rich in natural resources and an abundance of crops, this agricultural island is devoted to food production and is one of the rice capitals of the country. This abundance in local produce enables the boost in export economy. And the festival's product fair provides an occasion for trade among the merchants from the various municipalities. Every activity in the festival program offers all the municipalities a chance to exhibit their brilliance, creativity, and local resources. From float parades to beauty pageants, contenders showcase the artistic representation of their respective municipalities. Even the elusive tamara, or a rare cousin of the native buffalo, is ever present in the festivities and is highly celebrated, as this extremely rare beast can only be found in the forests of Occidental Mindoro, with a population of only 405. Now, what would a Philippine festival be without dancing under the sun? As the drums roar throughout the capital, they gyrate, they spin, they leap, they march against the fiery heat of noon. They don't mind. One after the other, each municipality shares the story of their land, of their fathers and mothers, and the generations that preceded them, through language, music, and dance. While only a few get to go home with a prize, the spirit of the ARAWATAN makes everyone a winner. There's so much more to the ARAWATAN Festival of Occidental Mindoro than all the key ingredients of a Philippine fiesta. Indeed, it is a celebration of communal unity and cooperation. It is a celebration of stories of an island and its people, told in the common language of dance and music.